Memory is an essential component in every computer. Imagine the memory of a computer as an ordered sequence of storage locations, called memory cells. Like this is the memory cell. For example, this is 1000 memory cells in the main memory. And in the memory, right, to be specific, we are talking about random access memory, or you commonly know as RAM. The main memory stores program, data, and result. Most computers have two types of main memory. The first type is random access memory, called as RAM, random access memory, which offer temporary storage of program and data. Read-only memory is ROM, which store the data permanently. RAM temporarily store program while they are being executed, programming application, okay? It also stores such data as number, names, and even picture while a program is manipulating them. Random access memory is usually volatile memory. What is the meaning of volatile? Volatile means, right, if the computer is switched off or if there's no power already, then the memory will lose. That's why it's called as random access memory, or you can call it as volatile memory. ROM, on the other hand, right, ROM store the information permanently within the computer. The computer can read the data only. It can only read, okay, but it cannot write the data into the ROM. Hence, its name is read only because ROM is not volatile. The data stored there do not disappear when the computer is switched off. Critical instruction, right, is burned into the ROM chips by the factory. When we refer memory, right, when we refer main memory in most of the explanation we are going to make, right, we are referring to RAM, okay, random access memory, because this is the part of memory that is normally accessible to the programmer. There are a few address 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Example is this 1000 memory cell until 1000. This is the relationship between a byte and a bit. A bit is a single digit, a single number, 0 and 1, and a sequence of bits consists of 8 bit. If there's 8 bit, right, it's called as 1 byte, okay? If there's 8 bit, it's called as 1 byte. In the memory, right, you imagine the memory of a computer as an ordered sequence of storage called as memory cells. To read and store the information, right, the computer must have somewhere to identify individual memory cells. Therefore, each memory cell has a unique address, okay? Each memory cell got a unique address that indicates its relative position in memory. Example, in this memory cells, right, 1000 bit, right, the memory consists of 1000 memory cells with address 0 until 999. Most computers, however, have millions of individual memory cells. Each with its own address, okay? The data stored in a memory cell are the contents of the cell. Every memory cell always has some content, although we may have no idea what they are. Example, in this diagram, right, content of the memory cell 4 are the letter H, okay? Although it is not shown in this picture, right, the memory cell can also contain a program instruction. The ability to store programs as well as the data is called the store program concept, okay? Store program concept. A program's instruction, right, an application instruction must be stored in main memory cell before they are executed. We can change the computer operation by storing different programs in the memory. Let's look at the byte. What is the difference between byte and bit? A memory cell is actually a group of smaller units. A memory cell is actually a group of smaller units called as byte. A byte is the amount of storage required to store single character, such as the letter H in memory cell 4. In memory cell 4, the number of bytes of memory cell can contain vary from computer. The number of bytes a memory cell can contain different between computers. A byte is composed of even smaller unit of storage called bit. This is called as 1 bit. The term bit is derived from the words binary digit. Okay, binary digit is the smallest element a computer can deal with. Binary refers to a number system based on two numbers, 0 and 1. So a bit is either called as 0 or 1. Generally, there are 8 bits to form a byte. Okay, so meaning, right, in this memory cells, right, within this cell, we can store a byte, for example. Then this 1 byte, right, if you want to store the next number, example, initially it's negative 27, right? Say if you want to store the letter A, so what we do is, we need to destroy this number first, reset it to 0, and then set it to letter A, okay?